All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Gen716, and we go again. Here we go again with another person that pretty much kind of got exposed a little bit. In Jake Fromm. Now, I will say this for Jake Fromm: we all make mistakes, um, right? Just like how Drew Brees, what he made his mistake. I accept his apology. But it kind of makes you look. It kind of makes me look at you in a different type of way compared to how I pretty much heard about this person. Because I don't know Drew Brees and I don't know Jake Fromm. Right? I know that they've done good deeds. I know Jake Fromm comes from a really good family. Hardcore Christian. You're talking about a person um, that preaches about God and tries to influence as many people to follow the ways of Christianity as possible. And we've heard his conversations with Maria Taylor in the past, and it's great conversations. His teammates have talked good about him, but sometimes you kind of hide who you truly are. And Jake Fromm, did he expose himself to being this person that is racist? I don't know. I'm leaning more towards the side. I don't think he's racist. I think he just made a stupid comment. But just like I said for Drew Brees, I think that this is just a person that just doesn't get it. He doesn't really understand. Um, he just doesn't understand what pretty much African Americans have been going through. And I think that this is a person that needs to be educated. He did apologize. He did apologize. I think either yesterday or I think he apologized earlier today for his comments. I do accept his apology because, like I said, we all make mistakes, and I'm not gonna hold a grudge against Jake Fromm or Drew Brees. But again, from at least from my standpoint, it kind of makes me see you in a different light. Because now I do have question marks about him because his best friend, which I believe is a female, but one of his friends that he's been friends with since the eighth grade. That's a very long time. But he's been friends with this person this since the eighth grade, and she just decides to, you know what? I might not like this decision, but I feel like it's the right. I feel like it's the right thing. That's what she said. She felt like it was the right thing to do, and obviously during these times, a lot more white people are starting to speak up. A lot more white people are starting to understand the situation, and they're not being quiet anymore about it. Um, they're starting to come over, or not really come over, but they're starting to really. I mean, like I said, you look at the protests. I mean, there's more white people than black people in these protests. I mean, it's crazy, and like I said, you know, we need more races to start standing up for the cause, and that's what's happening right now. So you're starting to see a lot more white. So you're starting to see a lot more white people, primarily white people. They're really starting to again raise their voice, let their voices be heard, and they're really starting to expose people, um, like Jake Fromm for who they truly are. And you know, I, I do think that Jake Fromm is a person that um, definitely again needs to be educated on this matter. Again, I'm not going to hold a grudge against it. It's going to be very interesting to see what his teammates. It's going to be very interesting to see what his teammates will talk to him about. It's kind of like how Josh Allen, right, when his tweets got surfaced, and um, he was, again, I said the same thing for Josh Allen. I don't know Josh Allen. He was 16 years old at the time, and this is a person that's been around a lot of black people, especially at Wyoming, and obviously his teammates love him now, and they obviously have faith and trust in him. So like I said, I do believe in second chances. I think that Jake Fromm deserves another chance. But a lot of people are going to look at him the wrong way. They're going to look at him the wrong way a little bit here, and especially because he is a guy that has not played a down in the NFL. He's a fifth round pick, and the Buffalo Bills didn't cut him. They didn't choose to throw him away, right? Oregon State, the receiver, that just got a free scholarship and everything like that. He just got cut because of his tweets. So again, you're going to see a lot more of of text messages, tweets, hit past tweets. You're going to start seeing a lot more of those. They're going to show up. They're going to show up. A lot more people are going to expose these type of things, and a lot of people are definitely going to suffer the consequences for their past history. And I think that Jake Fromm is one of them. Drew Brees is one of them, and again, there's going to be a lot more people like that. But like I said, this is definitely a sad case, especially being a Buffalo Bills fan. It definitely kind of makes the name a little bad, a little bit there, only because, again, we're not talked about a lot. And, when we are talked about, you would expect a lot of good if you're going to be talking about the Bills. So for us to be in this light, it definitely sucks. Again, I do accept Jake Fromm's apology. A lot of people make mistakes. And, hopefully this is a guy that's going to learn, that will learn, and will become a better person because of it. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Again, if you guys have any feelings towards this situation, you guys can definitely put that in the comment section. I'll definitely read and most likely respond to your comments. So anyway, Gen716, hopefully you guys have a good day. I'm out.